Today we're going to be discussing the state of malware in 2021. Before we do, we're just going to summarise what we learned in 2020. Despite increased press coverage of the threat of cybercrime, many business owners do not feel that they are at risk of an attack. This is often due to a lack of understanding of the methods used by cyber criminals. Any business connected to the internet is at risk, and no organisation is immune to attack. Cybercrime is estimated to cost the global economy close to $600 billion alone this year. So here are the key takeaways of what we learned in 2020. Even though detections on Windows machines decreased by 24%, hacking tools increased by 147% and spyware increased by 24%. Among the top 5 threats for businesses and consumers was the Microsoft Office software cracker KMS, the banking malware DreadX, and Bitcoin miners. Business detections of KMS and DreadX rose by 2,251% and 973% respectively. Detections for the most notorious business threats, Emotet and Trickbot, fell this year by 89% and 68% respectively, although the operators behind these threats still pulled off several big attacks in 2020. New ransomware called Egregor, and it came on the scene early in 2020 and pulled off some attacks against Ubisoft, Kmart, Crytek and Barnes & Noble. So overall Mac detections actually decreased by 38%, but for businesses, unfortunately, it increased to 31%. And malware accounted for less than 1.6% of all detections. The majority of that came to adware and unwanted applications. And ThiefQuest tricked many researchers into thinking that it was the next biggest malware on macOS since 2017, but it was actually hiding its true intentions as a mass data exfiltration system that had over 20,000 detections. On Android, hidden ads, which aggressively pushes ads to users, ranked up just over 704,000 detections, an increase of nearly 149%. We twice uncovered pre-installed malware on phones provided by the Assurance Wireless through the US government-funded Lifeline Assistance Program. Stalkerware type app detections, which include detections for monitoring apps and spyware apps on Android, surged in conjunction with shelter-in-place orders that the US government began implementing in February and March. Monitor apps detections rose from January to December by 565%. Spyware apps detections rose again at the same period of just over 1,055%. The agriculture industry suffered through a 607% increase in malware detections, while malware detections in the food and beverage industry increased by 67%. And more traditional targets such as manufacturing, medical and health, and the automotive industry all had a reduction, anything between 17 to 22% overall.